Magandang gabi po mga kapamilya. Nandito tayo sa Pasig or make that sa San Juan. Dito po sa PVL Flying V Center para sa ating continuing coverage ng Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Hatid sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports. At ang ating pong laban ngayon ang BanKo-Perlas Spikers na right now sitting pretty at number 2 in the standings ay makakalaban po ang Petro Gazz Angels na nanganganib sa number 4 position sa ating 8-team lineup nitong Open Conference ng Premier Volleyball League. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Live na live tayo dito sa SNA. Ako po si Eric Tipan, kasama ko po sa ating panel AJ Pareha at sa kanya pong kaliwa ang ating panel at large si Vince Velasco. Magandang gabi sa inyo, gentlemen.
Yeah, magandang gabi, Eric.
Well, itong laban na to, especially for Angels, kailangan nilang ipanalo, AJ, because of their position. Samantalang gustong protektahan naman ng BanKo-Perlas Spikers yung kanilang position at number 2 because meron tayong poised to beat advantage for the top 2 going to the semifinals.
Yeah, yes, Eric. As we near the end of the elimination, syempre every match matters right now. Every loss matters. So if you're both teams, of course, you want to be secured in the final 4 spot to qualify into the semifinals. So it's gonna be very interesting because there's so much to lose and a lot to gain for both teams right now.
Vince, both teams galing sa laro kahapon, galing sa panalo ang BanKo-Perlas, ang Petro Gazz galing sa talo. Ano bang mood ng parehong koponan coming to today's game?
Surprisingly, they're very energetic, but I see more energy now with Petro Gazz because Petro Gazz had a long break prior to their last game, which they lost heartbreakingly. So let's see how today plays out.
Alright, very exciting po. Kung handa na kayo, tara game!
Mga kapamilya, Day 22 na po na ating PVL Open Conference. And today we have the BanKo-Perlas Spikers versus the Petro Gazz Angels. Now in their last game, the Petro Gazz Angels lost their last game against the Tacloban Fighting Warais in 5 heartbreaking sets. Ngayon naman sa kabilang kapunan, ang BanKo-Perlas Spikers swept the number 1 seeded Ateneo Motonite Lady Eagles just yesterday. Eric?
Tingnan natin yung ating team standings kung saan roughly about 4 games remaining for most of the teams dito sa ating Open Conference.
Yeah, with BanKo-Perlas sitting pretty in the final 4 position right now. But of course, it's gonna be very important for them to secure this win. As we can see at 8-2, they're currently number 2 behind the Lady Eagles na tinalo nila recently in sa buong league nila. Twice, tinalo nila ang Lady Eagles. So they have what it takes to really get that number 1 spot. On the other hand, the Angels, as we can see, trying to get a little bit of separation from the Lady Warriors. So as I see, the Angels is really the dark horse in this tournament. They have caused a lot of upset already, and they had already some upsets themselves. So this is very important for them if they want to secure that final 4 spot.
And AJ, it's actually great that you say that because it's really tight in the middle. You have a team that's 5-7, you have a team that's 5-6, and now 5-5. So of course, we want to see how today's game plays out. And mga pamilya, please tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports. Gamitin lang pong hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. And for all your photos, videos, anything you want to see on Instagram, that's at ABS-CBN Sports. And for all the news updates, that's sports.abs-cbn.com. And we're also on Facebook. Please like, share, follow, and comment. That's at Premier Volleyball League. And we are live now on YouTube. That is youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports.
Alright, mag-break lang po tayo na sandali. Pagbalik natin, pag-uusapan natin yung huling laban ng parehong koponan, Petro Gazz Angels at BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Diyan lang po kayo sa SNA. Babalik po tayo sa PVL Flying V Center dito sa San Juan City. Kita niyo po yung parehong koponan. Maglalaban niyo. Nasa kanan ninyo ang Petro Gazz Angels. Ang BanKo-Perlas Spikers nasa kaliwa. Hello po ulit sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat sa panonood sa atin dito sa SNA. Eric Timan kasama si AJ Pareha. At tingnan natin yung huling game ng Petro Gazz na nabanggit ko nga kanina. Kahapon lang naglaro itong koponan na ito. And they lost in 5 sets. So fresh off a game, fresh off a loss. Siyempre masakit, ano? And then there's also yung fatigue factor because hindi tayo madalas playing in a back-to-back. Except for this open conference, marami tayong back-to-back games so far, AJ, ano?
And to add to that, it's a 5-set match against the Tacloban Fighting Warais. They opened the game with a spectacular first set, pero towards the match, dumikit din yung Tacloban Fighting Warais, especially with the bombs unleashed by Pacres and Prado na hindi masyado napigilan ng Petro Gazz Angels. So, right now, they want to make a separation from the Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. So, tignan natin kung finally makukuha na nila yung momentum to at least secure the Final Four spot.
Well, kasama po natin ngayong gabi dito sa panel, Mean Mendres. Kausapin natin. Mean, magandang gabi. Thank you for joining us here. No? Mean, I know yesterday galing kayo sa talo. No? First of all, are you guys 100%? Have you guys been able to rest na and prepare para sa laban na to?
Nakapag-rest naman po kami na maayos. Although may game kami yesterday, sinigurado din namin na 100% dapat nakapag-rest kami.
Yes, man. As we all know, medyo inconsistent yung naging performance nyo this league. Tungatalo kayo ng malalakas na team like Creamline, tapos ma-upset kayo like yesterday. So what do you think is yung adjustment na kailangan ng team to really go that far and para maging sure kayo sa Final Four?
Sabi din po ng mga coaches namin, lagi kaming kinakapos tuwing every 5 set, lagi kaming kinakapos sa dulo. So kailangan dapat meron mag-step up, lalo na pag mga last set, ganun, para may pang-endgame ba, ganun.
Is there one thing na tinutukan kayo against a very strong team, a number 2 team sa ating standings? Meron ba kayo nag-concentrate against BanKo-Perlas Spikers?
I think po lahat naman po talagang pinokusan namin kasi lahat naman po sila kailangan bantayan.
Alright, well thank you very much for your time. Good luck sa game.
Thank you po.
Mean Mendres, 7 points yesterday, 2 players in double digits para sa Petro Gazz Angels, ano? But we'll take a look at Mean and how she performed coming off the bench. AJ, ang laking naitulong din. Pero obviously, like what we said, not enough dahil they fell in 5 sets kontra sa Tacloban.
Yeah, and as she mentioned, no, yung kulang na factor towards the end of the 5th set, dun daw sila lagi kinakapos. So, we all know that Paneng Mercado and Jonas Abete will deliver because they are the open spikers for the Petro Gazz Angels. But something that we're looking forward to, ito yung mga biglang bunot like Maria Mendres and of course yung mga gitna, si Cherry Nunag. A lot of expectations for if they really want to be the team to beat for this conference.
Well, we'll see. Samantala, we will take a quick break. Pag-uusapan naman natin yung last game ng BanKo-Perlas Spikers, yung 3-set win nila kontra sa Ateneo. Diyan lang po kayo. Zihar Bashafo, one of the big scorers sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers nung huling laban nila. That was yesterday against Ateneo de Manila, Ateneo Motolite de Manila Lady Eagles. So magandang gabi po ulit, Eric Tipan, AJ ang pareha. At tingnan natin yung huling game ng BanKo-Perlas. Very quick and easy 3-set win against one of the top teams sa ating open conference.
Yes, Eric, BanKo-Perlas Spikers riding high on a big momentum coming off from a win against the Ateneo Lady Eagles yesterday. And it's quite a similar story with their first round encounter na dumikit sa first set yung Lady Eagles pero kuhang-kuha ng mga veteran Ateneo players ng BanKo-Perlas yung galaw ng Ateneo Lady Eagles towards the second set and third set where they had a commanding lead. So kitang-kita naman natin, dumikit lang sa first set and second set but towards the end, it's really the experience and the veteran players of BanKo-Perlas that really led the way for them to secure a win against the Lady Eagles.
So kahit na coming off a back-to-back itong BanKo-Perlas Spikers, they seem to have a much easier time yesterday sa Ateneo. At kasama natin ngayon, Ella De Jesus, talk to us about that game and their preparation coming into today. Ella, magandang gabi. Thank you for joining us. What was your secret yesterday? Ateneo, isa sa pinakamahusay na team dito sa ating open conference despite being a collegiate team. Pero you guys beat them in 3 straight sets.
Siguro ni-remind kami ni Coach Dong na coming into the game, mag-rely kami dun sa kami yung mas experienced team. So dun kami nag-rely kahapon sa game.
Yes, Ella. So now going up against Petro Gazz Angels now, we all know is a much more experienced team compared to the Lady Eagles. So ano yung magiging mindset nyo right now coming up or going against a team na syempre similar in terms of age and experience?
Actually, medyo matagal na since we last faced them nung first round pa. So, lalo na ngayon, madami nagbago, mas nag-gel yung mga team. So, we really can't rely dun sa previous matchup namin. So, coming into the game now, yung mindset namin, same pa din each game na we just do our best, na maglaro lang kami as a team and everything will go naturally.
Alright, well, maraming salamat sa time mo. Good luck sa game.
Thank you!
Ella.
Thank you very much, Ella De Jesus. Samantala, tingnan natin, one of 3 players in double digits para sa Perlas Spikers, si Amanda Villanueva, with a great performance yesterday. Double-digit scoring para sa kanya, AJ.
Yeah, as we all know, Amanda Villanueva is not usually the starter for her position because nandun si Kuya Su Roses, who is the captain. But gusto ko yung sinabi ni Mayan Mendres during the interview a while ago na lahat binabantayan sa BanKo-Perlas. And that's what I think what makes BanKo-Perlas such a contender in this league because all the players in their lineup are primed for their position. Hindi sila yung mga players who are just converted from another position. And they've been playing their positions for the longest time already. So we can go more about it during the game. But as you can see is really the players of BanKo-Perlas who are experienced in their specific positions that makes them a top contender in this team.
Alright, 8-2 po ang standing ng BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Samantalang 5-5 ang Petro Gazz Angels. DJ Tronics magpapatugtog sa atin sa bakbakan nito ng number 2 and number 4 team sa ating standing. Set number 1 susunod na po dito sa SNA.
Presenting our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Jeff Lopez, international referee. Second referee, Mr. Bobby Celso, national referee. Presenting our starting lineup from our BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Team captain is number 3, Suzanne Roses. At number 2, Catherine Adriel Versola. Wearing jersey number 6, Angeline Marie Hervasio. At number 9, Amanda Maria Villanueva. Number 11 is Mary Joy Dacoron. And number 12, Geminea Ferrer. Libero, number 7, Maria Giselle Jessica Tan. Head coach, Mr. Ariel Don de la Cruz. Calling on our Petro Gazz Angels. Team captain is number 4, Stephanie Mercado. At number 1, Cherry Rose Nunag. Wearing jersey number 3, Jessie Lane De Leon. At number 5, Relea Ferina Said. Number 8, Maricar Balwalwa. And number 16, Jonah Sabete. Libero, number 18, Cien Cruz. Head coach, Mr. Jerry Yee. This is match number 45, the second round of the preliminaries.
Mabigat na laban para dito sa Petro Gazz Angels as they take on BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Nakikita niyo yung starting lineup ngayon. Ng BanKo-Perlas coach Dong de la Cruz at Z Hervasio with a good game yesterday. 14 points, 13 para kay Kat Bersola at napag-usapan natin yung 11 ni Amanda Villanueva. Samantalang Jonas Sabete ang leader para dito sa Petro Gazz Angels yesterday with 23 points. Huling laban nila. And Steph Mercado with 16 points. Same starting lineup para kay Coach Jerry Yee naman ng Angels.
So, interesting rotation for both teams building in their, so far, their best players. Whereas BanKo-Perlas, Amanda Villanueva starting right now in the open position where she usually plays opposite position in substitution for Su Roses. But since maganda yung performance niya nung last time, I guess she deserved that first 6 spot right now.
Well, Cherry Nunag, kilala natin as a great middle player at ayun, napatikim agad si Z Hervasio ng isang solid block, AJ.
And that's what we're expecting from the Angels, no? It's a dominant performance from the middles. We all know De Leon is also one veteran middle player as well as Sherry Nunag, but they were quite silent during their game during the Tacloban Fighting Waray.
Ferrer inangat, Z Hervasio susubok ulit. Great one-hander ni Balwalwa Sabete. 23 points para kay Jonas Sabete. And can you tell us how difficult 23 points, especially in a league like this, open conference where lahat veterano, lahat experience?
Well, as we all know, it went out to 5 sets, so it's not as surprising to be really going for that 20-point mark, especially if you're an open spiker. And yun nga, it's a double-edged sword. So it's good that Sabete was delivering a lot of points, but as a team, syempre, you're expecting also a lot of the same output from the rest of the
Parang
team.
teamwork, ano?
Yeah, so that's what makes BanKo-Perlas a really solid team because every game iba yung player of the game, if you notice. And no one is really dominant when it comes to scoring. Kaya nga maganda yung point ni Mendres a while ago that everyone
Tinutukan nila, no?
bantayan. Because you don't know who will just explode in the BanKo-Perlas fight.
Ball is out.
Zier Basho with an error. 4-0 start para sa Petro Gazz Angels. Puntahan natin itong report ni Vince Velasco.
Birthdays, buffets, training, track and field, sprinting, and volleyball. All of these things are connected to Giselle Tan, who recently just celebrated her birthday. She said leading up to her birthday, she had 4 days of buffet, and on her birthday, she got several kicks, of course, from her family and her BanKo-Perlas family. But did you know that she actually started in ballet? Sabi nga niya, she didn't exactly enjoy ballet because she found it a little too hard and a little too stagnant. She wanted something different. She moved on to track and field sprinting, and how she got to volleyball. Her practice would always end early before Bea Tan, her sister, and eventually she got hooked. Back to you guys.
Alright, maraming salamat, Vince. We didn't know that. Ballet pala yung kanyang first sport before getting into volleyball.
And of course, syempre malaking factor na yung older sister niya, si Bea, is in volleyball. But actually, Giselle Tan was, if I remember correctly, she was MVP in the Palarong Pambansa when she was incoming college pa lang. She was a setter before.
So goes to show you that she's good at what she does, and yun nga, I'm sure fans are happy that she stayed and stuck with volleyball.
Yeah, actually, when she was converted into a libero, syempre may growing pains yan in the position when she was still in college. Not very convincing, especially sa fan base ng Ateneo before. But right now, as the libero of BanKo-Perlas Spikers, ganda yung position niya as yung libero more on transition defense. Kasi pag at the times na makakakuha ng first ball yung setter, siya yung kailangan mag-set. So it works well because she has a history of being a setter.
Experience now. As
Unexpected.
Chisayed with a
6-2.
tip. Petro Gazz Angels so far in control of set number 1, AJ.
And that's what we want to see from the Petro Gazz Angels, that everyone is contributing to the cause. Even the setter herself is joining into the scoring position.
Well, Saed coming off an 8-point performance yesterday. So kahit kahapon talagang tumutulong siya sa pag-score as Roses papalo kontra kay Mercado. Other notable scorers kahapon, Cherry Nunag with 8 points along with Chisay, 7 points for Mead Mendres. Sabi natin yung Palualwa with 6 points. Mercado off the block. Pereira angat to Amanda Villanueva. Free ball para sa Perlas Spikers. Ferrer back to Villanueva. Off the block. Yes.
Ball is in.
So nice timing there by Chisay. Goes with experience, even if she's not the tallest of players or setters, goes with the timing.
Veteran move para kay Chisay. She is contributing sa scoring aside from facilitating the offense nga itong Petro Gazz Angels as a setter. 7-3. Malayo to mula kay Villanueva.
Ball is out.
So Petro Gazz
First
Angels
technical timeout.
taking us to our first
Petro
technical
Gazz.
timeout. 8-3 ang kalabangan nila kontra sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers. Set number 1. Tingnan natin yung ginawa ni Jonas Sabete kahapon. And AJ, we mentioned kanina, 23 points for Sabete, and what a performance para sa kanya.
So as expected of an open spiker, syempre a lot of the offense will revolve around you, especially if you're very athletic for your position. We all know Jonathan Berry is capable of making big numbers for her team. It's just that, yun nga, as I mentioned, it's a double-edged sword. Whenever a team has a really dominant player in terms of scoring, medyo na-overshadow din yung output of the rest of the team, which for the long term, mas maganda kung everyone contributes to the cause.
Mas balanced yung scoring ika nga. As Villanueva, back-to-back errors para sa kanya. Yeah, Jeff Lopez, our first referee, binigay ang puntos ulit sa Angels.
So far, Perlas Spikers really struggling with their attacks right now. Save for one good attack from two Roses. Zier Basho open with a lot of attack errors there.
Ferrer, hinatid kay Dacoron, blocked. Ganda ng depensa ng Angels so far at the net. That's gonna be 4 touches yan. Hindi tumawid yung bola ni Z Herbacio. Kahit Z, coming off a 14-point performance. Eh, nakakapa ngayon, tatawag ng timeout. Si Coach Dom de la Cruz, pakinggan natin.
Masyadong yung galaw natin, masyadong relax ha. Okay, may maganda naman ang pasa dyan. Pagalawin mo yung middle natin, okay, para magbuka-buka. Tapos, sabi ko naman sa'yo, every time magkakapasa yan, bibigyan ng quick yan. Tignan nyo, ilang quick na yung pumatay sa atin, okay? Kaya dapat alisto kayo. Pagka na-reset na yung bola, nasa net kagad tayo, okay? Black agad. Okay, come on guys. Habol tayo, habol.
After the 3-set win kahapon para sa Perlas Spikers and after a 5-set loss para sa Angels, mas maraming energy ang Angels kumpara sa Perlas Spikers, AJ.
Yeah, and yung added factor na they're fighting for their lives right now.
Yun
Na
motivation.
Every win will really matter a lot for them compared to the Perlas Spikers. Na syempre, you would want to secure a top 2 spot, but the stakes are higher for the Petro Gazz Angels, so that's probably what's really moving them right now.
Pag natalo ang Petro Gazz Angels dito, tatay sila sa Pocari Lady Warriors na nasa 5 and 6 sa ating standing. So importante nga, tulad na sabi ni AJ, sa Amanda Villanueva, outside na naman. Pangatlo na tong attack error ni Villanueva. And napag-usapan natin kanina, 11-point performance, one of 3 players in double digits, pero medyo kakaiba yung start ng Perlas Spikers, the number 2 team dito sa ating liga.
I think the struggle coming for Amanda right now is she's been being used as an opposite player, and right now she's being fielded in as an open player. So kahit sabihin mo na both wing players, there's a big difference in the dynamics of both positions. So at this point, especially kung club level na, dapat stick to one position ka na lang eh.
Well, kahit yung pinalit sa kanya, Amanda Villanueva sitting down, Nicole Tiamzon pumasok, error din sa attack.
Medyo malamig pa.
Ay, gano'n, oo. Now, pinakamalaking kalamangan to ng Angels, 12-3. Tacoron. Pinangat ni Kai Balwalwa. Saed, underhand set para kay Mercado. Mababa ang palo.
So lucky break there for the Perlas Spikers.
Pero para sa Perlas Spikers, dito lang nila nakukuha yung mga puntos nila sa errors ng Angels. Ito, former Lady Fighting Maroon, Nicole Tiamzon. Malamig sa atake, malamig din sa service.
So the errors really piling up for the Perlas Spikers right now. Not what we're used to see from them. And the Petro Gazz Angels just really taking advantage of it.
Para sa 8-2 team, talagang kakaiba, no? Especially, tinalo nila kahapon ng Ateneo na kanina tinalo lang ang Adamson. We know Ateneo, they're number 1, they're 10-3. Pagkatapos ng panalo nila kanina, and all of a sudden, Perlas Spikers seem like, parang a struggling team.
Parang they didn't get the momentum out of that. And right now, Chisa is still on the service line, and we all know that she's really deadly in the service area.
On the line, yung palo ni Nunag after an over-receive ng Perlas Spikers. 11 na ang kalamangan ng Angels, 15-4. And ang dami nag-expect coming into this game. Ang dami nagsasabi na mahaba daw to. Talagang maganda ang bakbakan. Pero so far, very one-sided ang ating laban, AJ. Herbacio has not been active sa pag-atake. Nunag has been active though. Blocking. And sa opensa. And just like our first technical timeout, Petro Gazz na naman nandiyan na sa atin dito sa ating pangalawang break. 16-4 Angels kontra sa Perlas Spikers. Set number 1. And ito, 2 of the key players sa panalo kahapon ng Perlas Spikers kontra sa Lady Eagles, mga former Lady Eagles.
Yeah, and that's a similar story with their first round encounter with the Lady Eagles. It's Z Herbacio really dictating the show. Kitang-kita yung, of course, they want to prove that they still got it and they still better than their younger sisters. And it showed. Z Herbacio very dominant in their game against the Lady Eagles. And of course, yung orchestration ni Jem Ferrer has been a big factor for that win.
Jem Ferrer was the best player in that win kahapon ng Perlas Spikers. Ooh! Wow, talagang lahat ng pwedeng magkamali, nagkakamali para sa Perlas Spikers. Outside na, inabangan ni Roses, nagbago isip pero tumama pa sa kamay.
Well, actually, if I'm gonna critic something in the passing formation of the BanKo-Perlas Spikers is Su Roses as an opposite shouldn't be receiving it. Kasi dapat yung both open ang nagre-receive. Because we all know that Nicole Tiamson, as we see, she's stable in the reception also.
Mercado, edit kay Tiamson. Ferrer inangat para kay Herbacio, pinapagaya nila si Z, and finally Z Herbacio down the line.
5-17.
Napasigaw ng bahagya si Herbacio dahil nga medyo frustration na rin yan, AJ. Ano?
And that's her first point in the game. Of course, midway or more than halfway already with the score ng Gas Angels.
Poor first ball. Cruz iahatid. Free ball para sa Perlas Spikers. Kat Bersola, yes.
Bersola, with a quick hit. 6-17.
That's what yung sinabi ni Coach Dong in their first time out. Paganahin pertaining to Jen Ferrer, no? Paganahin mo yung gitna kasi yun yung ginagawa ng kabila.
Lunag with a quick attack.
Ganda ng pagkahatid sa kanilang
18-6.
bola.
And quick thinking the part of Nunag to go for an attack towards the left side of the court kasi ang blocker niya si Jen Ferrer in that instance.
Lunag, a late addition sa lineup. AJ, no? But she has gelled very well with the Angels.
Balwalwa reaches over.
Pagkatapos ng overset,
18-6.
ay pinatayagan ni Kai Balwalwa.
Even Jen Ferrer is making some unusual errors.
For a setter sa kalidad ni Jen Ferrer, no?
Player of the game last.
Right. Over-receive ulit. Sa Pete, hindi na naiangat. Nakaswerte to, nakaisa. Itong Perlas Spikers. Pero napakalaki ng kalamangan ngayon ng Angels. 7 serving 19. Sa Pete.
Yes. Down the line.
Much credit to the
27.
speed of the delivery ni Chisaet right there. Talagang nahuli yung blockers ng BanKo-Perlas. Su Roses wasn't able to establish her position.
3 attack points para kay Cherry Lunag so far mula din sa 20 na puntos ng Angels as Herbacio outside.
21-7.
On and off si Herbacio dito, AJ. And another timeout para kay Coach Dom De La Cruz. Pakinggan natin.
Timeout.
Wala po ng service sa atin. Okay, laksan natin mag-service. Okay, kung hindi man natin makuha to, kuha tayo ng 5 points, ha? Going to the next set. Okay, matagal pa to, hindi pa first set pa lang to. So, kuha tayo ng 5, 6 points, then bawi tayo ng second set, okay?
Go, go, go! Go! May mungko tayo, ha?
Well, yun na lang ang habol ni Coach Dom De La Cruz. Kahit makakuha tayo ng 5 points, get themselves going. Ika nga, no, para makabuelo going to set number 2.
Well, we've seen matches before na big deficit pero nahahabol pa rin. So I think that's what they're going for right now. It's just build momentum. It's not that they're conceding the set already to the Gas Angels, but building momentum looking forward into the second set.
And Bersola.
Into the block. 8-21.
So far, Bersola has been the most efficient in terms of attack for the Perlas Spikers.
Back set para kay Balwalwa. Yes!
Balwalwa through the block. 22-8.
Balwalwa also with her fair share ng puntos dito. 3 attack points. This very comfortable na first set para sa Angels.
9-22.
What's been the key, aside from errors din ng Perlas Spikers, ito ang susi para sa Angels dito sa set number 1, AJ? Para makuha nila ito nga madaling first set.
Well, yung services nila, maganda yung targeting nila right now to really hinder the Perlas Spikers from establishing their play. As I mentioned, they've been targeting Su Roses actually throughout this set. And by doing so, nai-eliminate na nila si Su from the equation. as an
23.
attacker. And more so,
Nine.
it's not her natural position to be a passer. So I think that's something that they were able to scout.
Again, passing problema dito sa Perlas Spikers is Bersola with an error. Ferrer, yahatid. Dacuron. Shen Cruz hindi na naiangat for a third touch.
10-23.
Coach Dong de la Cruz.
Substitution,
may,
Bangko. 3 out, 17.
dalawang
Emnas.
player substitution. Sven Emnas papasok. And Roma Doroman para sa Perlas Spikers. Sven Emnas, alam natin dating Adamson Lady Falcon.
Zeder Basho, designated
And serving
team captain
23.
for Bangko. Fen Emnas on the serve.
Mercado. Yes!
Mercado off the block.
Mercado just really using yung block ni Joy Dacuron. Kita niya hindi nakapasok sa net yung
Petro
block
Gazz.
ni Joy, kaya madali lang
Now
patsagan.
at set point advantage.
Halos bahagya tayo nagkaroon ng rally dito, AJ. No?
Jesse De Leon.
Very little if none. Dahil nga sa ganda ng orchestrate ng opensa, unang-una ni Chisaed, pag-atake din ang mga players ng Angels. And then, yun nga, BanKo-Perlas din, hindi na nakatulong dahil hirap na hirap sila ditong opensa.
Have been some struggles really dun sa part ng Perlas Spikers, whereas sa Gazz Angels naman, Chisa is just really making everyone work.
Saed, 1-2 play. And natitiam zone, uy! Natituhan doon Ben Emnas, and that
the
will
set
close
for Petro Gazz.
set number 1.
25-11.
Pabor sa Petro Gazz Angels. Very easy win para sa kanila kontra sa BanKo-Perlas Spikers. 25-11 pagkatapos ng first set.